Good morning, children.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Fine, ma'am.
Fine.
Very good. Everyone hope so good? Health is fine?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So today we are entering into one new concept which you didn't learn in previous years. But before entering into that, I want to know about few things from your side. In your lower classes, you're well familiar with patterns. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now I will show few patterns. You can just say answer what will come next.
Okay, ma'am.
On my screen, 3 patterns are there. We can go ahead one by one. Hamsini,
Yes, ma'am.
observe first pattern carefully and say how many red arrows will continue later.
5, ma'am.
5. What kind of pattern you observed here?
The green arrows are increasing like +1, and the red arrows are increasing by +2, ma'am.
Green arrows are increasing by +1.
Increasing by yes, ma'am. Red arrows by 2.
Very good. If you can observe the count here, green arrow 1, red arrows 3. Again, green arrows 2. Again, red arrows 4. Again, green arrows 3. So next, how many red arrows means? 5. Here, if you can observe this pattern, 1 to 3 plus 2, 3 to 1, 3 to 2, we are getting -1. Again, +2. Again, -1. Again, +2. Like this pattern is going on. Zainab,
Yes, ma'am.
observe second pattern carefully and say what will come next.
Ma'am, 8 mangoes and 8 apples.
8 mangoes and 8 apples. Very good. 1 mango, 1 apple. 2 mangoes, 2 apples. 4 mangoes, 4 apples. It followed by 8 mangoes, 8 apples. In this, what kind of pattern we observe? Double. 1, 1, 2, 2. 2 is nothing but double of 1. Again, 4, 4. 4 is double of 2. Again, 8, 8. 8 is double of 4. Here we observe doubling. Next. Harshita Rohila,
Yes, ma'am.
observe third pattern. And how many pink circles will follow by the blue circles?
9 pink circles, ma'am.
9 pink circles. Very good. 1 pink circle, 3 blue circles. 5 pink circles, 7 blue circles. Next, 9 pink circles will follow. Here, if you can observe this pattern, +2, +2, +2, +2. And 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All these are which number, Shriya?
And they're odd numbers.
Odd numbers. All these are odd numbers. Like these, in your lower classes, you learn many patterns, you solve many patterns. You love this chapter in lower classes. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
You are very eager to say answers when you are observing patterns. So what about these patterns? What can we call these patterns? In your lower classes, you will learn like a patterns. But exactly what can we call these patterns? These patterns are nothing but called as sequences. What can we call? Sequences. What is meant by sequence? What is meant by sequence? Hamsini, read
Yes,
definition
ma'am.
of a sequence.
A sequence is just a set of numbers that make a pattern with some rule. We could have a simple sequence like A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B 5, 10, 20, 40, 80. C 100, 10, 1, 0.1, 0.01. D 10, 5, 0, minus 5, minus 10, minus 15.
Very good. Very good, Hamsini. Here, sequence. What is meant by sequence? It is a set of numbers makes a pattern with some rule. We need to follow some rule. If there is no rule, we couldn't identify what next. If it is following some rule, then using that rule, we can identify what number will come next. Like that, whatever the set of numbers you can observe, all those are known as sequences. Here few sequences are there. Observe first sequence A. Every number you are getting by adding 1 to previous number. Plus 1 you are getting 2. Plus 1 you are getting 3. By adding 1 to previous number you are getting the next number. So here what is the rule? Add 1. Coming to second pattern 5, 10, 20, 40, 80. Here every number is multiplied by 2 to get the next number. 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20, 20 2s are 40. So here multiplication, multiply with 2. 2 is multiplied with the previous number to get next number. The rule is here multiply with 2. Coming to C, 100, 10. 100 to 10, how we are getting? 100 by 10 is equal to 10. Division by 10. Again 10 by 10, you are getting 10 by 10, you are getting 1. 1 by 10, you are getting 0.1. So here what is the rule? Division by 10. Previous number divided by 10, we will get the next number. Next, coming to the D pattern, 10, 5, 0. Here, 5 is subtracting from the previous number to get next number. So here, subtraction rule is happening. Subtract 5. Like this, 1-1 sequence is following 1-1 rule. Then only we can call them as a patterns. If there is no rule like a 3, 7, 12, 25, like this, without following any rule, randomly if you can write numbers, that set of numbers are not known as a sequence. Sequence means set of numbers which follow some rule. Actually, about all these patterns you learn in lower classes. Why can we learn now? Why? Why can we learn in grade 10 also again about the patterns? Here, in this grade 10, you people are going to learn about a new concept known as arithmetic progressions. A new concept known as arithmetic progressions. Arithmetic progressions. The short form of this arithmetic progressions simply we can mention as capital letters AP. A meant for arithmetic, P meant for progressions. Here, arithmetic progressions means what? What is meant by arithmetic progressions? Is that all number sequences are known as arithmetic progressions or not? We need to have a clarity. All sequences are known as arithmetic progressions, or any such definition is there to say this is sequence only arithmetic progression, this is not an arithmetic progression. We need to learn about that. Which type of sequences are known as arithmetic progressions? What is meant by arithmetic progression? Zainab?
Yes, ma'am.
Read arithmetic progression definition.
Yes, ma'am. Arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression AP is a sequence of numbers in order in which the difference of any two consecutive numbers is a constant value.
Arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers. Arithmetic progression is also sequence of numbers only. But what rule we need to maintain here? Difference of any two consecutive numbers always gives the constant value. What is meant by consecutive numbers? What is meant by consecutive numbers? Observe here two examples are there in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. Hamsika,
Yes, ma'am.
in this pattern of numbers, in the sequence of numbers, first one, which two numbers are consecutive?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Shreya,
Yes, ma'am.
only 1 and 2 are consecutive. There is no more consecutive numbers here.
No, ma'am. Even 2 and 3 are consecutive.
2 and 3 are also consecutive. Very good. So, you people know about what is meant by consecutive meaning. So, take any two consecutive numbers in the given sequence. I am considering 2, 3. And find difference between these two numbers. 3 minus 2. How much?
1.
1. Okay. Take one more pair of consecutive numbers. 4 and 5. Okay, 4, 3. You can take one more pair. 4 minus 3. How much is the answer?
1.
1.
1. In the both cases, you got same value or different value?
Yes, same value.
Same value, ma'am.
That means difference of consecutive numbers is showing constant value. Due to that reason, this sequence of numbers is known as arithmetic progression. Simply, they are in AP. They are in AP. Zainab,
Yes, ma'am.
in B pattern, which two numbers are consecutive?
Ma'am, 10 and 5.
10 and 5. What is the difference between 10 and 5?
5, ma'am.
10 minus 5 is equal to 5. Hamsini,
Yes, ma'am.
take two more consecutive numbers from the same pattern.
0 and minus 5.
0 and minus 5. Okay, find difference between minus 0 and minus 5.
5, ma'am.
5. Again, we got the same constant value or not?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's why B pattern also we can say the sequence of these numbers are in AP because they are following the rule. What rule? Difference of any two consecutive numbers in the sequence is a constant value. It should be always a fixed value. One set of numbers I am writing here. Observe carefully. 3, 7, 12, 17, 25. Shreya,
Yes, ma'am.
take any two consecutive numbers from this set of numbers.
12 and 17.
12 and 7. What is the difference between 12 and 7?
5, ma'am.
5. Hamsika,
Yes, ma'am.
you can take two more consecutive numbers from the same set of numbers.
Ma'am, 17 and 25.
17 and 25. So what is the difference between 17 and 25?
Ma'am, 8.
8. 8. Now if you can observe these two values, difference of consecutive numbers in one time we got 5, another time we got 8. This is not constant. It is not constant. That's why this set of numbers are not in AP. Not in AP. Because this set of numbers are not following the rule given by AP. Arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers in order in which the difference of any two consecutive numbers is a constant value. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Zainab,
Yes, ma'am.
This sequence is in AP or not?
It is in AP, ma'am.
Because
The difference between two numbers is 2, ma'am.
difference between any two consecutive numbers is always 2. That's why it is
Yes.
in AP. Very good. It is in AP. Very good. So, you people understood? How can you identify the given sequence of numbers is in AP or not in AP?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next. Here, you can observe either adding a fixed number or subtracting a fixed number, we are getting the next number. Those are, we are considering like a APs. In first pattern, adding 1 continuously to the previous number to get next number. Adding 1. In the second pattern, by subtracting 5 from the previous number to get the next number. Here subtraction. Why? Because addition subtraction only occurs means here we are discussing about a difference. Difference is nothing but refers to either addition or subtraction. Due to that reason, by adding a fixed number to previous number, we are getting the next number. Those all are in the AP. By subtracting a fixed number from the previous number to get the next number, those all sequences also in the AP. And these sequences sometimes may be finite, sometimes may be infinite. If you can observe the given examples A and B, these are infinite. How can you identify these are infinite or not means dots are there. This dot says unlimited numbers are going ahead. Coming to this pattern, what I written here, here I didn't mention any dots. That means we can consider this as a finite set of numbers, nothing but a finite set of sequence numbers in the AP. Next, if we can observe these numbers, whatever the difference we are discussing, the difference is known as a common difference. The difference what we are observing is known as a common difference. It is always constant, that means fixed value. That is indicated with the letter D. This D answer, fixed value, adding to previous number, we are getting the second term. Here in the AP, whatever the numbers are there, each and every number is known as a term. First number is known as a first term, second number is known as a second term. Like that we can call them as a terms. If we can observe the general format of general rule of AP, for 1, if it is first term indicated with A, for this 1, we can add 2 to get a 3. 1 is a first term, indicates with A. How can you get 3 means 1 plus 2, nothing but A plus 2. This 2 is nothing but a common difference, that is A plus B. If you want to find 5 answer, A plus 2D, 1 plus 4. 4 means 2 2s are. Like this, we are getting the terms in AP in the general format. A is the first term, A plus D is the second term, A plus 2D is the third term. Like that, if we can continue, we can write unlimited terms in the AP. Here, till nth term, we written A plus n minus 1 into D. Here, A plus n minus 1 into D. 2D. The term with 2D is the third place. The term with the 3D is in the fourth place. The term with 4D is in the fifth place. So the term with n minus 1 is in the nth position. That's why we can call it as a nth term. First term is A, second term is A plus D, third term is A plus 2D, so on. Nth term is A plus n minus 1 into D. A meant for first term, first number in the given AP. N meant for number of terms. D meant for common difference, the fixed value common difference. You people understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If you can observe any diagrams, generally in papers, in newspapers also we can observe many bar graphs. By seeing that bar graph itself, we can recognize it is in AP or not. How can you recognize? How can you recognize? By seeing the diagrams, visual representation. Here observe these two figures clearly. First figure, it is a bar graph with some values. Here they join the top vertices, the top corners joined with one line. Is this a straight line or broken line?
Straight line.
Straight line, ma'am.
All vertices, top corner vertices, by joining that we got one straight line. Is it right? This is a one straight line. So like this, by joining the top vertices of the bar graph, if you are getting a straight line, that represents that values, whatever the values are there, those values are in AP. Coming to second diagram. Here, the top vertices of the bars are joined. Like this it is there. Again, it broken and it went like this. Again, for some time it continuously went and again it broken and it went upright. So like this, broken lines, by joining the top vertices of the bars, what lines we got it?
Broken lines.
Broken lines. So if we can observe the diagrams like this, those values, the particular values, what we use to draw this bar graph are not in AP. Not in AP. Like this, visually also we can identify the given set of numbers which are used to draw the bar graph. Those also we can say they are in AP or they are not in AP. Okay, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Okay, ma'am.
the same concept, we can go ahead with one video. You can watch this video also clearly. If any disturbances are there in your ideology or in your thinking, those also can clarify by using this video.
Disha is hosting a party at home. She's arranging chairs for a game of musical chairs. Let us see at what distance she has placed the chairs. She has placed the first chair 0.3 meters from the start line. The remaining chairs are placed at a distance of 0.7 meters, 1.1 meters, 1.5 meters, and 1.9 meters from the start line. At what distance should she place the next chair? Notice that the placement of the chairs shows a pattern. Each chair is placed at a distance of 0.4 meters from each other. Thus, by adding 0.4 meters to 1.9 meters, we can find out where Disha should place the next chair. Such a series where the succeeding numbers can be obtained by adding or subtracting a fixed number is called an arithmetic progression.
Here what is happening? A constant, a fixed number is adding. 0.4 is added to the previous number to get next number. These numbers are nothing but showcasing the distance between the chairs. 0.3 to 0.4. To get the 0.7, we added 0.4 to the 0.3. In the similar way, to get next number, we are adding one fixed value. We didn't change that value. By adding a fixed value to the previous term, we are getting the next term. That's why this sequence of numbers, as we discussed, they are in
AP.
AP.
The numbers in the series are called terms. The first number in the series is called the first term. It is denoted by the letter A. In this example, first term equals 0.3. The fixed number that is added or subtracted to obtain the arithmetic progression is called the common difference. It is denoted by the letter D. In this example, common difference equals 0.4. Let's take another example. How do we find the next term?
Observe this pattern. Here, actually, which term is missing? First term is missing. But remaining all terms are there. Now observe this pattern and say what will come in the first place.
35.
35.
35. We are coming backward. 90 to 79, subtracting minus 11. Again subtracting minus 11. We are coming backward by subtracting minus 11. Here also by subtracting minus 11. How much you'll get?
35.
35.
5.
So this is also in the fixed way or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Thus, we see that in an arithmetic progression, the terms can be obtained by adding or subtracting the common difference from the previous term.
In an arithmetic progression, the terms can be obtained by adding or subtracting the common difference from the previous term, either by adding or by subtracting. But it should be the fixed number. It should be the fixed number. One time I will add 1, one time I will add 10, one time I will add 5 means that will not give a, that set of numbers will not represent AP. Okay? Keep this in your brain, children. Now, you people can answer few questions.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Observe this one. Here, they given nth term. Nth term represents with Tn given as 6n minus 2. And they are asking to find what is the common difference. By substituting n is equal to 1, by substituting n is equal to 2, write 3 numbers in this pattern. Work out in your books. N is equal to 1. What is your answer?
4.
4.
4. Okay. First number 4. Next. Now substitute n is equal to 2.
10, ma'am.
10, ma'am.
10. Now substitute n is equal to 3.
16,
16, ma'am.
ma'am.
16. Now observe these numbers. 4, 10, 16. 4 to 10. How much you added to get a 10?
6, ma'am.
6. Next. 10 to 16. How much you added?
6, ma'am.
6.
6. So, in this
6, ma'am.
problem, what is the common difference?
6, ma'am.
6, ma'am.
6. Very good. Shall we check answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Your answer perfect. Here what we did, by replacing n value by 1, 2, 3, first we found terms. After finding the terms, at least 3 terms are required to know the common difference. Then we look into it, what is the common difference, and we select our answer. Okay? Everyone work out yourself first of all. Everyone work out yourself.
Yes.
If you completed, raise your hand. Hamsini, very fast. Very good. 3 members raised hands. Okay. Harshita Rohila, what is your answer?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the common difference is 5.
5. Okay. Shall we check answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Congrats. Your answer is perfect. Next. Observe this one. Everyone first work out. If you got values, you can raise your hands. Remaining children also, you should be in the first place. This time Shriya in the second position. Hamsika, very good. So now I am going with Hamsini. Hamsini, what is your answer?
It's 9, ma'am.
It's 9. Okay. Shall we check your answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Ayyo. It is showing wrong answer, Hamsini. Okay, we can go with the
I
second
did
person.
some
Shriya.
calculation mistake.
Nothing to worry, nothing to worry. You try to give a best answer good. Shriya,
Ma'am, the answer is 8.
8. Good, Shriya. Hamsini, next time better luck. Don't worry.
Okay, ma'am.
Next question. First workout and then raise hands. Again, Hamsini, raise your hand. Okay, this time I want to check is Hamsini answer is right or wrong. Hamsini, give your answer.
11, ma'am.
11. Very good. Good. So, I want to appreciate everyone. You people are trying to give answers very fast. Next. We can go with the next question. They given here A, B, C, D are in the AP. Which of the following sets is not an arithmetic progression? 4 sets of numbers were there in front of you. Check out which is not in AP. Very good. Almost everyone raised their hands. Very good. Zainab, what is your answer?
Ma'am, A.
First one. It is not in AP you're saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? Not in AP.
Yes, ma'am.
Where you didn't observe here? See? 4 to 10 plus 6. 10 to 16 plus 6. 16 to 22 plus 6. Fixed number only adding, Zainab. Okay, I want to go with one more person. Harshita Rohilla.
Ma'am, my answer is option D.
Option D.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can check your answer. Good. Here, 12 to 24, 12 added. 24 to 35, 11 added. 35 to 40, 5 added. Like this. On constant value is not adding. Different numbers are adding to get the next term to the previous term. Due to that reason, it is not in AP. Zainab, you understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, read this one clearly. This time I want to go with the Hamsika.
Ma'am. Ma'am, it's 2, ma'am.
It's 2. State whether the statement is true or false. 4, 4, 4, 4 is an arithmetic progression. Hamsika is saying true. We can check the answer. Good. Here 0 is adding. 0. Constant is 0 is adding. Very good. Well tried, Nana. Very good. Next. Next question. Dash AP does not have common difference 1 by 4. Wait a moment. One more option is there. which does not have common difference 1 by 4. Have that clarity, okay? These are the 4 options. Does not have common difference 1 by 4. That AP need to find out. Does not have common difference 1 by 4. Shall I explain? Very good. Shreya, what is your answer?
Ma'am, I think it's option B, ma'am.
Option D.
B, ma'am.
B. This one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hamsini, what is your option?
It's D, ma'am.
D. Last one.
Yes, ma'am.
Hamsika,
Ma'am,
what is your answer?
I think it's C.
You want to go with a C. Harshita R?
Ma'am, mine is also C.
C. Okay. Before going to check answer, first let me explain this problem. 0 to 1 by 4. 1 by 4 minus 0 is equal to 1 by 4. Half minus 1 by 4. Half mark, 1 by 4th mark. You are very familiar with the marks. Half minus 1 by 4 again. 1 by 4. Here common difference is 4. 1 by 4 only. Next. Coming to the B option. 5 by 8 minus 3 by 8. Denominators equal. 5 minus 3, 2 by 8 is equal to 1 by 4. Here also common difference 1 by 4 only. Next. Coming to the C. 1 by 3 minus 1 by 12. Denominators not equal. First make them equal. 4 by 12 minus 1 by 12. 4 minus 1. 3 by 12 is equal to 1 by 4. Here also we have common difference 1 by 4 only. Coming to the D option, 0.8 minus 0.4 is equal to 0.4. 0.4 means convert into fractional form 4 by 10. It is equal to 2 by 5. In these ones, D does not have common difference 1 by 4. So now whose answer correct?
Mine, ma'am.
Hamsini's answer correct. Very good. Congratulations. Your answer correct. Now, you people understood what is meant by AP?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Which number sequences are in AP? In this class, what we have discussed? First, we recap about the patterns, which are well familiar with you in lower classes. Next, what is meant by sequence? Next, what is meant by arithmetic progression? Which number sequences are in the arithmetic progression? And what is the rule of arithmetic progression? General format of arithmetic progression. Nth term of AP. A plus n minus 1 into 2. How we got this one? This also we learn in this. I discussed with you in this class. These all things you learn in this class. Okay, children? Now, you people can take a homework. Take this homework, take screenshot. Complete this homework by tomorrow and submit to me. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
This is enough for today's class. We will continue on tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a wonderful day. Bye, children.
Thank you.
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.